Some of the biggest stumbling blocks that can happen when you're not using, say, like a fractional support or someone to help build it for you is there's a few things. There's lots of things actually, but kind of the ones that float to the top in my mind is you're not making the right creative, or you're not having the right message, and it's not being thought of in the perspective of the viewer. It's maybe more being considered on something that's important to you. So a lot of times someone will come and say, "Hey, well, we want to do a video about our company. Let's have our CEO interviewed and talk about how many different services they provide." When we go, "Well, what's the goal of the video?" "Well, we want people to go to our website." Okay, well, as a CEO talking about how great their company is that going to do the job? And it very well might not. So understanding what type of creative we're making and why we're making it and for whom is really important. Things like length are important. People actually ask us, should it be shorter because we have shorter attention spans? And I say, well, it depends on who's watching and where it is. It also depends on the story you're telling. So sometimes people make things that are too short, and very often people make things that are too long. So understanding again, the story structure that you have, and really just how these work and how the strategy is supporting behind it is really important. And then, of course, a big problem we see people make is they try to build it in-house, or they try to get someone already in-house to do it for them. They just add the service because someone's good at graphic design, or someone, is a hobbyist, that they're going to also now get them to make video for them. And sometimes we get it sent to us and we have to either clean it up or tell them they didn't do a very good job. It doesn't get done as quickly. It doesn't get done as well. Maybe sometimes you luck out. Some people have. But for the most part, it's not intentional enough. And usually the other person, or the person you're assigning this extra work to, isn't always super happy to now also have this as part of their job description, or maybe not even as part of their job description. So trying to cut corners or to try to build it in-house without a plan is a very big potential misstep.